All right, ready to get underway. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
High fly ball out to center field. Pages on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Loud. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. The 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Montgomery sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. Up the middle. Montgomery Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's
the
ball
next
3.
offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Quick toss to first. Mangum dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement down. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Got him swinging.
Oh, 1.
And it's 1-1. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner holds. The Pirates looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop, strike 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That's a hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground, Griffin. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Slider squirts away. Muncy up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
0-1 down.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to recover or reach after the strikeout. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's a ball.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. No score here in the second. Pitch is in there. 2-2. Cruz goes running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Connor Griffin. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Lau at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's too low.
Ball
and
one.
It's 1-0. Now quick throw to first.
He's
and
safe.
He dives back in safely. This one in the air center field. Pages on his way over. And there are 2 outs. Quick move to first. Cruz back on a dive. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pages getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
Pages, a strong arm center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his batting average this season is over 300. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Ball, that's inside.
Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball, inside.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. diving, but it gets down for a hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Ball one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. The 2-1. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's high.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's out.
Griffin. They limit the damage here. Back here in L.A., start of the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball in.
O'Hearn on at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum.
Nope, outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's in there, and the count is even, 2-2. Next offering upstairs. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Montgomery flips it. 1 at second to Diaz. That's 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4. Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air to left center. Chourio moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's in. Ball 2.
Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Betts into second. One out, runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Well,
now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Griffin for
He's
one.
out.
Throw to first, but
No,
he
he's
beat it.
safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third into score. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Swing and a miss as he was late. Now a pop-up on the infield. Griffin. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
DeLuca makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Betts toss to second. Over to first, safe.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Flying around third is Cruz. And they cut the lead to 2.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
3-2 now. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Loud. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Alex Vesia gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in. Andy Diaz. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Isaac Matson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No,
that's inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The underhand flip, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Nope, that's inside. Hey!
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him. 1 away. 1 out man at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging it.
And that one gets away at the plate. To second. And now a man into scoring position.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead, and sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launching.
Makes the sliding stop. There's one. On to first. He's safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Mangum gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Up the middle. Nice stop. The flip. Got him. Nice play. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael Peterson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Muncy to Betts at second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Oscar Hernandez. On the mound now for the Pirates, Cam Sanders.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Rolled over to third. Gonzalez. Slings to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Griffin gets it to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Inside ball.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3.
Number 56, Eric Lauer.
Ball, that's just out.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., set for the left. Half of the 7th. Shohei. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Mason Montgomery.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Montgomery, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff. Racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Chourio should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
That's a ball.
And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
This one in the air, right field. Mangum on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. That's in there. That is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. That ends. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Brandon Lowe. Taps softly to the right side. Diaz takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air to left center. Pages on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
New arm out of the bullpen, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Well, that's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jordan Westburg, a runner at for him, nobody out. Popped up. Mangum grabs it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. Here's Mookie Betts now. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. On the mound now for the Pirates, Yohan Ramirez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Fraley, big spot for him here. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And next for L.A., Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 3 in this one.
Johnny DeLuca.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Digging in, Jake May. Go.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Inside, ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Henriquez, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
Nope,
we don't
that's
see a whole
inside.
lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.